So my boss has a kid, right? She's telling me, don't ever have a kid. It's the worst choice ever.
Home is more than these four walls. It's where you plant your roots and build the life you want.
Get cozy with this tell-all as three Gen Zs open up about their values, ambitions, and life on this little red dot.
Everyone will take turns to have a spin and open the bowl in front of them, which contains a question and a surprise snack.
Let the lazy Susan spin cause nothing's off the table.
Welcome to Open House.
Hi, I'm Zen. I'm 26 this year and I work as a video editor.
Hi, I'm Portia. I'm 27 and I'm a workplace engagement executive.
Hi, I'm Jethro. I'm 24 this year and I'm a technical programs manager.
Oh yeah, they are so...
Okay, I guess I'm spinning this first. I feel like that's a spicy chip.
No, that shit is so good.
Wait, where's the question?
Dude, the question's here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, the question or the statement is, I no longer see the appeal in climbing the corporate ladder.
I can answer that first.
Yeah, you should answer that. You're the intern.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. I think you graduate and you start working, you need to have some sort of foundation as to know like what's in the industry and what's out there. And then from there you can kind of form your perception of like how you want to move on from there. But I mean, you guys are older than me, so y'all tell me.
Whoa.
It depends. It depends. You want to have a high salary, but don't too much work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you go up to like middle management, that's the worst part because everybody shits on you, and then you don't get to shit on other people. So maybe you make it like just before that, you just be the AM or something. So you like reap the titles, benefits, and you reap the pay. Then after that, you skip the middle management. You just go up and be a director or something, so they can shit on the people below, and then you have less work to do.
I think for me, I won't climb. Because I'm in the creative like media industry, right? Honestly, I don't feel the need to. And I don't want to have a lot of work. And no matter what in the creative or media industry, right, I feel like your pay is going to be shit anyways. So you might as well not do as much work and just get the shitty pay and just live life.
I mean, you could just choose not to work in that industry, right?
But I can't work anywhere else. So,
Let's see.
Oh my god!
That's what I said.
Yeah.
manifestation.
Manifestation.
Why are more people embracing the DINK life? What's a DINK
What's a
life?
DINK?
Dual income, no kids. Okay, anyone wants to answer this?
Not me, I'm eating.
Wait, sorry, can you explain? Yeah, I forgot.
Dual income, no kids life.
Or like you're working 2 jobs.
No, as in that as a couple, you and your significant other each have a job and you both have an income each. So you are dual income. So as a couple, you have 2 incomes and no kids.
Like a couple life.
Okay, I'll answer this one because I think I had to explain so much of it.
Yeah, I don't even get it.
Okay, my partner and I, we are planning to get married eventually. Like, nothing here yet, okay? The BTO is coming and it's a fair bit of money, and then obviously the renovations are going to come and then that's going to be another fair bit of money.
I got you.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, sintered stone, I want my
Yeah,
countertop.
and the ring as well.
Oh.
Huh?
Sus.
No.
I'm so confused. What is happening?
I just met this guy 20 minutes ago. He's like, oh, I got you covered on the ring. Having a wedding, right? That's a lot of money as well, right? But I think a lot of my friends who also are not having kids, I think they're also a lot more focused on their career. And there's no time to have a kid when you're working like maybe 9 to 9 every day. Like, where got time to have sex? Yeah.
Honestly, I just thought it's because people don't like kids.
I feel like you only like kids the moment you have kids.
No, you hate them more. Because it's so tiring looking after a kid. So my boss has a kid, right? She's telling me, don't ever have a kid. It's the worst choice ever. Literally, your life changes completely, right? If you want to have a career, right, things will change and whatever. And so I feel like it's the responsibility that maybe a lot of people are scared of. Go.
Oh,
What is that?
this is freeze-dried something. I think it's banana.
Let me see.
Jackfruit?
Jackfruit? Don't know,
It just
smell.
looks dry. Like dry fruit.
It's jackfruit. It's jackfruit.
So lucky.
Be broke and happy or rich with a job you hate. I was once very broke, but I was very happy because I was working like a $400 per month internship job.
Crazy.
But I had a boyfriend that I really liked, so I was really, really happy. And then after that, I left the job because the job wasn't making me happy, and I left the boyfriend because the boyfriend was cheating on me. But whatever, right? After that, I got a job that was pretty good. Then I found like, a rich boyfriend. Like it was like my tai life, like stretching ahead of me, right? I was like ready to buy my Balenciaga, you know, okay, let's aim higher. But then after that, what happened was like the job, it was horrible. I really hated the job, right? Like I really had to wake up every day and I'm think to myself like, do I want to go? Like,
So you rather the happiness?
I'd rather
and
be
broke.
happy. Like honestly, I'd rather be happy because when you're so consumed with like hate for your job, every time you meet your friends and be like, hey, how are you? How are you? They're like, oh, I hate my job. Yeah, so that's the only thing you can think about, and that despair just like eats into your everyday life.
You? Have you been in a situation where you
be-
freaking hate your job?
Yeah, I mean, like I had to travel like 1.5 hours every day to get to work.
Ew.
This was in Toronto. Yeah, it was pretty dog. And like, oh, bleep. And then my supervisor had like, he's a supervisor, but he wasn't supervising anything. So I had people working under me, but I was also an intern. So I was just like, what's the expectation here? Like, am I supposed to be the project manager now? Or like, am I an intern? Or like, what am I, you know? But then this place didn't even pay me well. So it was just like
Just
a
like-
lose-lose.
Yeah, no money and hate your job. I think I'll be broke too. I feel like maybe that's a girl's thing as well. Because for guys, you have this providing mindset. So like
just
money
there,
is like
the
a
pretty.
thing. Yeah, like girls is like,
The
if you
boys
get
will provide.
stressed, you're gonna look ugly. You're not gonna
Why
find
can't
a
I look
boyfriend.
pretty?
So
Maybe we are low maintenance, so it's okay to be broke.
That's actually so true. I'm so high maintenance, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, this guy does skincare, 10-step Korean glass skin for sure.
wow.
She thought I was 21, I'm 24. Yeah, how
Wow.
awesome is that?
Hi. What is this? The plum. Okay, the question is, would you be cool with a first date at a kopitiam?
Yeah. I think that's so cute. No? Like, who's high maintenance now?
I can't. Okay, I mean, kopitiam is what you do for daily activities. This can be your 10th date, okay? Like, bring me to a cafe or something. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and drink Milo Peng with you, no.
Okay, but it's kind of cute. Like, don't you think it's kind of like local and
This guy's not
endearing?
He thinks it's fun.
You don't need to bring me to like a Michelin restaurant to impress me, you know? Like, I care more about like your substance. Personally, I would start off with like something just like mid-tier.
Mid-tier is best because you don't set too many expectations.
Yeah.
Because like when you go out on a date, you're gonna dress up nicely, right? Then you go and walk in the kopitiam, then all the uncles like, I don't know, man. Okay, it's not the best environment. Nothing against kopitiams, okay? My boyfriend is a hawker, Lee Hockey, Cantonese roasted. Okay, am I allowed to do that?
I'm cool with whatever. A guy once brought me out to just walk his dog, so
I think that's fun.
at least kopitiam I get food and a drink.
I would much rather walk her dog than like, you know, go to a kopitiam. I think that's more fun. Because it's an activity
The
together.
guy ran off with the dog, you know.
That's kind of on him, lah. Like, you just picked a bad one. But,
Men.
man,
Men.
I swear. What the hell?
Oh no, so plum. Oh, that's nice.
Describe your dream home.
I would like a small home. Oh, if you give me too much space, I'm gonna fill it up one way or another. So with a smaller space, if it gets too much, I can just chuck stuff out.
Marie Kondo.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing too big either, because like I don't like cleaning. But then I definitely want like a conversational pit in the living room. I want it to look very cold, like black and steel, that type of stuff. I think it'd be interesting to have like each room would be a different theme.
Like a love hotel.
What? Dude, what's in your head, man?
My dream home is self-cleaning. Like, I don't need to clean. Like, I
like
wake
the
up every
robot.
morning, the dishes are done, the floor is swept, the floors are mopped. I believe in the text, somebody make it happen, please.
Really?
Smart homes are the future.
Smart
Like, you just off light, then the light off. I see the light never off. That's smart.
Go, go, go.
Belly. Ooh.
Oh, that looks so good.
Fish cracker.
Yeah.
Is giving money to your parents a must?
No.
Straight away.
Absolutely not.
Straight away.
But it comes from the heart, I feel. Nobody should ever be obliged to give their parents money. Because it's like, the money's just money, you know? It doesn't actually symbolize anything else.
Okay, that makes sense. Actually.
Yeah.
I think it's like an Asian value. People don't show love the same way. So in this Asian context, to show love could be acts of service. You go and visit your parents very often, help them with things, or give money. I think that's one of the easiest ways. We're like, yeah, that's how we show love.
I guess because it's so like traditional or like common, then they see it as like an expectation rather than an appreciation.
If you feel not great about giving something to someone and them not showing you gratitude, then it's on you. Why are you still with them? These ungrateful people, right? But
You can't leave your parents, man. I can't leave
I'm kidding, I know you can't leave your parents.
My turn. I mean, there's only 2 left. I guess I'm doing
this one.
this.
Yeah.
What's
Is it
another
the sour
one of the
thing?
sour thing?
Wow, it looks like cuttlefish, man.
The question is, would you ever work for free just for exposure?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I literally work for free for exposure. I run a ladies' choir. It's a community choir.
Like singing?
Yeah, singing. Like a choir, like, oh. Yeah. It's like a full-time job, right? So there's always things to do. We always have to get rehearsal venues, like buy scores, then talk about what we're going to do for next year. Actually, I pay money for exposure, right? Like we have to keep
You're
the
putting money
society
in for stuff,
Yeah, we're
right?
putting in money to get this done. So yeah, yes, I'm that sucker. Will you ever do a free post? No.
I think because I've reached the point where I slowly realized, oh my god, I've been doing stuff for free for so long. Like I could have been getting paid. I don't like to do things where there's like guidelines and contract. Because I feel like once that is involved, it has to come with money already.
Wow, I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. Ah, there we go.
Or they
What-
even
It's called Ice Gem.
Ice Jam. Ice Jam biscuits.
What's the minimum salary you take for your first job?
My first internship offered me $1,000 for a full-time executive role, and I said no. So I know I'm worth more than $1,000. The job that I got after that offered me 1.6 and transitioned to 1.9 after probation
I feel like I can go as low as 1.5.
per month.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, we need to calculate the daily rate. Okay, 1,500, 22 working days a month. You're being paid $68 a day for an 8-hour work day, right? You're getting paid $8.50 an hour.
8 hour work day.
That's less than McDonald's, bro.
You might as well be an NSF at this point.
I have no backbone.
Minimum salary I'll be okay with would be like 5.5.
That's high.
That's 5 months of my minimum. Am I just being stepped
But
on?
I mean,
like-
considering that I think the average like wage of an entry-level grad to work in Singapore, I think the starting pay is around 3.4 to
3.5.
3.8.
Yeah, something like that.
You're not going to find a job.
and I'll get all the jobs because I'm like,
No, then you spoil the market. You can't do that. You can't let the employers know that, oh, we can hire this person for $1,500.
yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do everything.
No, don't do it. Oh my god, you're going to ruin it for the rest of us.
Finish him!
I'm gonna spin it. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Okay, let's see. What's that?
What is that?
Hey, no, I don't want to eat
that?
this.
Oh no!
What's that? What's that?
I think
Do you
it's
like
wasabi
wasabi?
peas.
Cheers.
Cheers! You're too slow. That's not nice. Be honest. Are Gen Zs actually lazy?
I'm gonna say yes. To a certain extent, yes. So I feel I'm lazy. I feel like we tend to try and do the bare minimum and get away with stuff. Because why bother? No one's giving me extra credit for doing more things anyways.
But is that lazy though? Don't you think that's more so like the feeling of being satisfied or knowing what enough is?
You're so positive.
Yeah, I think you are.
In general, and then like the interns come to work, then like you tell them, hey, I need your help with this. Oh, can do later. You know, it's like lazy. Lazy. I think everyone just has a very lackadaisical mindset.
That's a Gen Z thing, no?
Yeah, it's damn
Like
Gen
just
Z.
being upfront. Like if I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Like
But I also think maybe they're lazy also because they have a very short attention span. I think like
yes, I cannot focus at all. I do one task and like after 20 seconds, I do something else and then I go back to it. Like bouncing between like doing 10 things at once. But at the same time, I cannot multitask as well. So everything is just a shit show.
What limits you though?
What do you mean?
Like,
Just my brain?
Okay, so Pasha, after speaking to everyone today, has it changed your perception on anything?
no. But honestly, I do feel that my opinions came off a bit strong. Maybe I bulldozed over Zen a bit. But what I heard today, I think just like reaffirmed all my different views on certain things. So I don't think there's much change. Actually, I think I'm even more right than I was when I stepped into this room. Yeah.
I think it changed my perspective that I got to learn how other people view Singapore, living in Singapore, and how the way they expect a higher salary. I thought most people would be comfortable living as life as it is, like how I live life. I just live happily, and I think I will still stick with how I live life as of now. I'm still quite happy, and I feel like I do prefer a stress-free life.
Yeah, so in terms of like our differing thoughts on Gen Zs, I think laziness does breed innovation, and some people are lazy but they're still disciplined. And maybe Gen Zs are just more driven by personal goals or things that mean more to them rather than like, oh, I do this for my family or I do this for XYZ. And so I think from that angle, perhaps we could say that Gen Zs are more like self-centered, but they're more like self-driven at the same time. I think it was Portia that said that was a very like positive outlook on Gen Zs, and I mean, fair enough. You know, why would I want to downplay like the strengths of the next generation?